Good afternoon, ma'am. How are you?
Good afternoon. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. What about you?
Yes, I'm also doing well. I had seen your video day before yesterday. I think, yes, one day before. So it was very exciting conversation. Then I thought to converse with you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for watching my video. And thank you for choosing me, inviting me on your channel.
It's my pleasure. So some repair work is going on. I had seen in that video.
Yes, still going on. And I'm a little bit busy, but I'm able to spare some time for myself. And that's how they
Okay.
are doing their own work. And it's at final stage now. So
Okay.
we have managed. Whitewashing was going on, and other
Yes.
renovation is completed. Just I think for one day they will do some wooden work only in the kitchen, some repair work only.
I think two things are very exotic. Like you get so much tired. One is shifting. If you have to shift somewhere from one place to another, like you have to shift your house. Another thing is if you are getting some kind of repair done at your house. So these two things, exhaust you a lot.
Exactly, and it's going on more than 1 month. I'm tolerating all these things, and there is a chaotic situation at my home. You will see
Yes,
mess everywhere, so it's hard to me. My husband, he just goes to office in the morning and comes in the evening. So he is saying that, oh, it's okay, normal. For 3 4 days, he had to stay at home while his vacations. So
yes.
he was saying, "Oh my God, it's so chaotic. How you
Yes,
tolerate for so long?" Then I
yes.
asked him that it's
You
not
are
a
the only one who are managing all this since morning until evening. So I think we know how much we had to go through while, repair work is going on or
exactly your
anything.
life becomes mess, and you can't do your work. You can't focus on your work, and simultaneously you can't take rest. So you feel
Yes, yes.
restlessness.
Yes, yes, yes. I think to do anything, rest is very important.
Hmm.
Even if there is nothing, even, you are many times you are occupied with so much of household chores. Even then, it is very necessary to get fresh. Until
Hmm.
I take a nap for half an hour in the afternoon, I don't feel fresh. Let
Hmm.
alone of these kind of work, I cannot think. Means I have also gone through these repair work so many times, so I don't want to remember every time when it is about to do. So I always, because many times I'm going through my little health issues. So I these things make me exhaust a lot.
Hmm.
So, I try to avoid, means let go how much we can, survive with those things. I feel good until and unless it is very important for us to get it done.
Exactly, and same happened with me. We were keep on postponing these things, that repair work and whitewashing, for the last 3 years. At this time, we thought that no, now we have to do, otherwise our home is looking like a ghost bungalow.
Yes, yes. It is very important, wherever we are living, it is necessary to make it at a living place. So it's very
Hmm.
necessary. You feel good from inside.
Yes, my name is Santosh Sharma. I'm from a very beautiful place, that is Himachal Pradesh. And I'm a homemaker, mother of a grown up boy. I hold two post graduation degrees. One is in education, and the second one is in English literature. But I was not good at speaking, and just I started my journey 1 year back. And consistently, I can say in the month of September 2025, started working on, seriously I started working on this language. And if I talk about my hobbies, like you, I am also an avid nature lover. I love to spend time in nature. I'm a travel enthusiast. I love trekking, and sometimes I love to listen to music, and to unwind myself I love to dance, though I'm not a good dancer, but yes, it works for me as a stress buster. And these days, I have totally immersed myself in learning this language. I'm completely enjoying this journey, meeting wonderful people, learning something valuable from them, and it's adding value in my life. And that's how I'm living my life and enjoying these days. That's
Oh,
pretty much it.
okay. Okay, so before running this channel, were you connected with something? Were you doing job or connected with some organization?
No, nothing. I was just confined to the four walls of my home. And before that, in 2013, I left my job after 3 years in teaching. I just taught for 3 years. And then in 2013, I left because I was feeling somewhere I'm neglecting my son, and my time, giving my precious, valuable time to him was more important than doing job. So I took a decision to leave my job, and that was a good decision. And I made so beautiful memories with my son, spent quality time with him, and I can say I imbibed good values in my son. And now he's far from home. I'm working on myself now. That's how. And living for so long time at home, I lost my confidence in those during those years, and I completely immersed myself in raising my child, and I never thought about other things. But yeah, when he was preparing for his competitive exams after plus two, then I thought that now he will leave home. How will I survive? So I started preparing for government jobs seriously, and I reached at final stage, but it was destined, I can say destined, or I was lacking somewhere. I couldn't make it in the finals. And now I'm overage. Last year I was overage, and then I thought that no, this will not work for me, and I should work something else to learn some new skills. So last year I learned driving and communication skills, and I'm working, and I'm feeling earlier, after living for the so long time at home, I started feeling that I'm good for nothing. I lost all my confidence, but now I'm regaining my confidence. And I was struggling with my identity crisis, that I have no individual identity. I'm known by only either my husband's name or my son's name. So now I can say that a few people, they know me, that yes, there is someone whose name is Santosh Sharma. So that's how I'm satisfied, content with my journey.
Yes, yes.
So I'm so curious to know about your journey. You are saying that your channel is 2 years old. So what kind of content you are posting on your channel, and how you started, and when you started English, as you are so fluent in this language, you are speaking so well English. So I just want to know about your journey.
Not better than you.
No, not at all. Don't, please don't compare with me. You are speaking so
This,
flawlessly.
this is something, whatever come up to us, whatever, thoughts inside us, if we are able to express them without giving pause. So that is something we must always aim for. So that's what, because many times I stuck, because every time I feel like I should learn. Whenever anyone gives me compliment, definitely I take it as a compliment, and I feel good. But somewhere I feel like I have to speak more good than this. Still I am lacking somewhere.
Wow,
So
that's the spirit.
like in front of you I'm feeling like, yes, I have to work more, like ma'am is speaking so good. So I think this way I feel like talking to people, so that every time I can motivate myself. And yes, like you said, every time we should learn something. Like you said, you learn driving, we should keep means how many skills you have, it's
Hmm.
good, because it is just like an asset. It can be useful anytime for us. Like definitely I also want to learn driving. Definitely I have started telling to my husband for this, because every time it is not possible to depend upon your family members. So
Exactly.
I think we should be capable enough. So in any adversity, so we can avail, we can be useful, means we can give our service at the time of any adversity comes. Like many times my husband has a business, so he has to go out somewhere, out of Delhi, out of Faridabad. So at that time we feel helpless. So at that
Exactly.
time I feel I should be independent enough, so that we should
Hmm.
not feel his letting. I should be independent enough. So I think learning any skill or anything doesn't go waste. So I think we should
Exactly.
keep on learning. This gives us a lot of boost and confidence. So I
I
think you are on
couldn't
the right track.
Yes, I couldn't agree more. And these days, driving is a necessary skill, I think.
Yes,
Yes. And
yes,
when you learn some new skill, you feel more confident. It adds value to your life. So
yes, yes,
yes, we should always, and as you are saying that, I think that I have to learn more. And this is the quality of a good learner. Uh, Growth, this shows that your growth mindset is there. You are full with
yes,
optimistic approach. So yes,
yes,
that's
yes, yes.
good.
Because I never feel content. In a way, sometimes I feel, why don't I feel content? I don't know. But I every time feel that I every time try to compare my present video with my previous one video. And if I feel that if I'm feeling little more good, so I feel content. So this way, I think I keep motivated myself. And after talking to people like you, I feel motivated more. Like I have got someone, I have to speak like that person, so that inspires me more. This keeps me, I think, going. I keep
Mm.
on going like this.
This
So
shows your growth mindset, and this should be there if you want to improve or groom your personality, because there is always a room for improvement.
yes, yes,
Perfection is a myth. So whenever you feel that I'm perfect, then I think your growth will be stagnant at that point.
yes,
And
yes.
yes, that's the right approach towards learning.
And I feel when we are little bit free from the like children respond, we do not get free from children responsibilities. But once we feel like whenever they are small, we cannot get ourselves free from their responsibility. Now my children are also 13 plus, so now I can think of, they are twins, but now I can think of, I can look at myself and spare time for myself.
Mm.
So this way, earlier times I was, I was facing little health issues also. So right now I feel like this is my new phase of life, because you feel
Mm.
so good whenever you are free from your health issues and all, and your responsibilities towards your children are little reduced. So you
Mm.
feel like you can do many things at a time. So
Exactly.
that's the time which I am, enjoying. I'm enjoying each and every bit of this time, because in previous time I had gone through a lot of health issues. So right now I feel like it's like a new birth for me. So I want to learn, I want to achieve each and everything what is coming up to my way.
Wow, wonderful. And the same phase I had gone through. I was also facing some health issues and related to mental health. When my son left home for higher studies at that time, I was heading towards it. But I worked on this. I'm fond of yoga, pranayam, and meditation. And this way, I was telling you that our tastes are quite similar. So, and
Yes,
I think nature has a very good healing power. When we spend, the more time we will spend with nature, the more we will feel content and satisfied, and peace and calmness is there inside in our mind. So, that's why
yes.
I love to connect to nature.
And we can connect with nature only when a person has gone through their health issues or something like this. Until and unless we don't, means we do not get the importance of those things until and unless we go through something like this. After that, we feel so connected with nature. Like many times I go to park and I started talking to myself, looking at greenery, and I feel so good. Though I
Mm,
do not get much time, because my children are school going. After
mm,
that, I have to look after their studies also, everything. But seriously, now I have started sparing time for myself. That it is very necessary. Means
yes.
for the past 13 to 14 years, I was totally devoted towards my family and children. Now I think that when would I give time to myself? This way, I don't want to regret at the end that I couldn't give time to myself. And this is the reason, like now I'm capable enough, like whatever come up to me, I don't take it as a tension, I don't get worried. I take
Mm,
it like I can do it. I'm the first one who always raise my hand. This is the thing, whether I'm not able to do, but I always had that zeal that I can do this. I have got
mm,
that much of strength after
mm.
passing through all those kind of hurdles previously.
Yes, yes,
So I
hardships.
think it's
They
very good
teach
phase
us.
for which I'm enjoying.
Yes, our hardships teach us a lot, and I think these hardships are the best teacher of life. And yes, we feel more confident when and less stressed. As much as we spend time with nature, we feel less stressed, and we feel yes, we can handle these things easily.
Yes,
We feel
yes,
uh, content from inside and calm. And if
yes.
that peace is there inside, so obviously we will be able to handle all the problems in a peaceful manner.
Yes, yes. And we have to set examples for our children also. Like
Mm.
if we waver ourselves in difficult situation, what our children will learn from us. I
Hmm.
think every time they look up to their parents, like how are they dealing the situation when any, adverse time has come. So I think we have to set the examples for them also. So for this reason also, I think we should always take a stand for every difficult situation.
Yes, and in my case, I feel blessed that I'm connected to nature since my childhood, and I developed that love since my childhood for nature. And because I'm from a place which is full of natural beauty, and then every time I think that there are a lot many things we can learn from nature, like when there is a pause during winter season, they shed their leaves, then we can learn that yes, growth for growing in life is something you have to shed, you have to leave aside, and then there you can open new avenues for your life if you
Yes,
shed
yes, yes,
like trees are shedding their leaves. So we should leave our old things, and then we can adapt new things in our life.
yes,
And other thing is that from water we can learn adaptability. So in this way, and from when used to think that when my son left home for higher studies, I used to think a lot. And then I saw those birds and animals, when their children grow up, they leave themselves, they leave themselves. So I thought that yeah, they just go with nature, go with flow, and it's obvious they have to go far from them. So you should not regret, just pray for them that they will be happy, they will be healthy, they will be prosperous. And that's how we can pray only, and we can guide them. That's all, not to worry about them.
yes, yes, yes. It's nice. Like, I though I have not reached to that stage, still I feel like it's very difficult to stay away from your children with whom you were for so many years. It's quite difficult, but
Yes.
if you're because it is just for their career, we have to sacrifice. And if you are able to manage to survive yourself in a good way, so I think that is the best part. You're not surviving, you are able to manage yourself very well, like learning new things daily
Mm.
and becoming confident day by day. So I think this is the best part going on in your life. Your son
Exactly.
must be proud of you.
I don't know, but yes, he is happy now that my mother is happy. Earlier, I was not telling him that I'm just missing you a lot, but he could feel that my mom is missing me. And in this way, we can give our children the best gift, that we are happy, we are content, and we are enjoying our life. If we are enjoying and they feel that our parents are enjoying, then this is the best gift for them.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Right, right. You're very much right. I have learned something very different, you know,
Glad
of
to know.
aspect of you.
Glad to know that you have learned. And now I just want to know about your channel, what kind of content you are posting on your channel and how it's growing. That you are telling that you are posting content for the last 2 years.
Yes, yes, yes. I opened my channel in June 2024. Initially, in a bit to just occupy myself, I started posting because in my since my teaching days, when I was teaching in a school, since those days I was quite inclined towards this language. So sitting at home, I felt like I'm lacking something. I'm missing something because my children were also grown up that much that I had little free time, though I was not in a situation to go out and do job because of my little health issues. So
Mhm.
that's how I started my channel by posting 30 seconds short video related to slangs, proverbs, phrases, idioms, new vocabulary words. And while posting them slowly and steadily, I confronted few videos, conversational videos, through which I thought I should also, because I was teaching my kids myself, and I was very much somewhere satisfied that my English was good. But while conversing, in my first video, when I conversed with a YouTuber, I got stunned that I was so poor in speaking, because grammar and speaking is something different.
Pose
So
apart.
that's how I thought that I should seriously work on my speaking skills.
Hmm.
So for the past 7 to 8 months, I have been working even on my speaking skills. I have been, posting conversational videos on and off in a bit to improve my communication skills. But it is still happening with me if I do not means converse with myself or someone for 4 or 5 days. I start getting fumble and stuck. So I
Hmm.
want to get hold that much so that I, even if I make a gap, keep a gap, I don't get stuck. I want to get that much hold, which I feel
Hmm.
like I still have to go a long way regarding that. That's why I'm working more hard these days.
Okay, I think it will take some time because it's learning a language is a lifelong journey, and we are quite new in this language. So it happens with everyone. Those are new in this language,
Yes,
that
yes,
they start fumbling, and if they will not speak for 2 3 days. And it also happens with me. For the last 1 month I'm busy with my workers, and I'm not consistent, and after 2 3 days I don't feel at peace that I am not doing something. And when I don't do anything related to English, I don't feel happy. Because I think
yes.
yes, these days I have found my passion, and I feel so happy when I converse with other people, learn something valuable from them, and it adds value to my life. And if I'm missing those things, so I don't feel at peace.
Yes, yes, yes. Because earlier I was thinking I will improve my communication skills, but it's not like this. You are learning so many things. You are coming to know, you are
Mhm.
exploring like what is happening, how people customs are there, traditions are there. There are many people who are going through so many difficulties. You are not the only one. So many things. You are
Hmm.
right. You are in your life also. So I think this way I feel like my life is changing day by day, so I'm
Exactly.
becoming more positive. My mindset is becoming more positive. So I think this is something best these days, which I'm going through.
Yes, I think that I'm going through the purple patch of my life as I'm enjoying everything, and I have developed that positivity in my life, and now I have a different perspective towards everything. Whatever problem will come on my way, I see it from the different perspective. Earlier, I used to stress a lot, but now the thinking is quite different, and I have a approach towards every problem that no, I will solve it. And this is not only the journey of learning a language. We learn a lot of things after meeting wonderful people, gaining knowledge related to their customs, their lifestyle, their journey, their related to their brave, bold steps they have taken. So if they can do wonders in their life, why can't we? So this kind of thought is there. You must have listened about Dehati ma'am, and this YouTube is full of such kind of inspirational stories and examples. I met
Hmm.
so many people. One boy, I had a conversation with him, and he was sitting on um, I think, on a hilltop, and it was a kind of park. And I was asking that your background was so beautiful. Where are you? So he told me that I have no individual room. I'm sharing room with other my partners, and so I can't have session there. So he was managing. I thought that why can't I? I have thankfully we have everything. God has given me everything. So in this way, we develop the sense of gratitude in our life. And we feel that how blessed we are. We have everything. With a click of finger, we can order anything, and whatever we want to, we can afford. So this is the I think we are living a best life as
Yeah.
compared to others.
Yes, and we do not come to know these wonders in our earlier life. I think with the passage of time, as we grow up, we come to know the realities. Like
Exactly.
earlier, we were also aware about this, but we were never satisfied. I
Hmm.
think whenever we go through so many experiences, then we come to know how much blessed we are. We are blessed with so many things which people are longing to. They want to live life like us, but we never feel satisfied. That's what I always teach my children. Like whenever we go in the morning, whenever I go to drop them in school, at the bus stop I have a pebble on which I have written gratitude. I always give them. They just hold it and they make a fist and they always say five things which they for which they are grateful for
Wow.
in the morning, and they always say this because right away, if from at this time I will inculcate these things, they will never feel unsatisfied. They will always be satisfied even if any problem will come to their life. So I think this is very necessary. Until we are aware of these things, so how will we inculcate these things? So
Wow.
I think yes, like, and you were saying like there was a boy. I also met two, three boys. Like one was Jadu. He also came out as a wonder
Yes.
boy. So
I also
he
had
was,
a conversation with
yes,
him.
yes.
Hmm.
And one more boy, he was he was only 10th pass out, and he was from West Bengal. Even he had no facilities, but he was speaking so good. And when
Hmm.
I asked, he told, I learn myself. It is but obvious. They cannot
Hmm.
afford tuitions or anything. They cannot use too much of net that they can learn. But they
Hmm.
have that zeal to learn that we have to do something. So it doesn't matter that how many assets, how many facilities you are. If you are quite dedicated and passionate, no matter how much you are going through, you will definitely come out with flying colors if you have that
Yes.
zeal to do something in your life. So I
Exactly.
think it's up to us how we take up any skill or language or anything which we want to learn.
Yes, and his name is Ashari, I think, and he is a farmer.
Yes, actually, yes, yes, something like.
And he was saying that, ma'am, I can't afford to download these videos. So I sent
Yes,
him the recording. And I told him that don't worry, I will send you the recording. And he was feeling so happy. And
yes,
somehow that's small gestures we can help them, whatever we can help.
yes.
So these are small
And
gestures.
he's a so wonderful boy. He said
Mm.
that along with giving my education, along with giving knowledge to people, I want to inculcate. I want to make people a good citizen, good people
Mm.
first. He told me this, that I want people to become help each other. They always stand, with each other. They should not cheat on each other. He was saying these kind of things. When I
Mm.
asked about his aim or ambition, he told me this, that before giving education, I want to incorporate these things in people. Because in
Yes.
today's time, people betray anyone without no reason. They are running after money. So,
Mm.
first, I want to make people like this, along with giving knowledge. So,
And
I
he
was very much fascinated by him.
And he was also spreading the message that youth, they are going in the wrong direction. They should stay away from alcohol or drugs, those kind of things.
Yes,
And I like the way he was imparting this message, and he was spreading this message. This is a valuable lesson because if I talk about my own state, it's totally disheartening that people, not people, especially youth, they are going in the wrong direction. They are following wrong people. They are indulged in wrong activities like drugs, kind of things. So I feel saddened from inside when I listen such kind of news. Then they are spoiling their life as well as their parents, whose life is totally connected to them. So this is not a good thing. They should think about their own health and about their parents who are spending their life in raising them. So such kind of things should be there.
yes, yes. And sometimes I feel like children companies also affect them a lot. If
Hmm.
children have bad company, and many times parents do not come to know about this. So I
Hmm.
think we should keep a whole watch in children because this is that when there is a peak time when we have to keep an eye on each and every activity, like where are they going with which kind of people they have connection with. So I think between 11 to 16 or 17 we have to become just like their friends so that they discuss each and everything with us, Because if we,
Exactly.
if we consider them that we are parents, you are children, they will start hiding things. So I think,
I agree.
if we want a good country, so it is very necessary. We just inculcate so good values, virtues in them. So because anyone can earn money, it's
Mm.
not necessary in today's time that after getting good education, you can earn money. Through any activity, people are earning money so good. It's all about to become good people, to
Good,
become good
good.
from inside. That is also very necessary, which people are forgetting these days. In
Yes,
today's time, we feel like we have to earn money by hook or by crook. We have to do this only. But along with this, how will you do? Like many times we hear that in earlier times, now government has changed system a lot. Like earlier times, students was there were so much suicidal cases, I think, just because of low marks, low percentages. So because children couldn't cope up with some kind of the low marks, and they couldn't
mm,
cope up with difficult situation. This is the reason we should always make children prepare. If any difficult time comes, how you have to handle those situations. So
yes,
along with, I think there should be a kind of subject, or there should be some kind of activities in school which make children brave and courageous, so that they can cope up with they can deal with any kind of situation. Because happiness and sorrow are two parts of a coin. We cannot expect happiness every time in our life. We have to see the bad times also. It is but obvious. So we
mm,
should not waver at that time. We should
mm,
stand, because everybody is going through, and many children just give up, they quit. So at
mm.
that time, for this reason, we have to prepare them right starting from their beginning. So that is very necessary, so that later on parents do not regret. So I
Exactly.
think that I have
I
noticed.
couldn't agree more on this point, and we should make them mentally strong, and we should teach them how to handle difficult situation. And you were telling that you have inculcated this habit of paying gratitude in the morning before leaving to school. So this is a very good habit you have imbibed in your children, and that's how we have to teach them that you should be empathetic towards other. You have to respect each and every person. So these are the good values we can inculcate, and this is also a social work. If we prepare our children to be a good citizen of this country, and this will happen at personal level, and definitely our country will be more good place to live in, and best place to live in. And like every people these days, I can see that they are relentlessly, they are throwing garbage here, and they are littering here and there. They are not aware that the beautiful environment we are getting, it's not for free. We have to, it's our duty to keep it clean. They are not thinking. If we will inculcate this habit in our children, then definitely they will learn, and this is how our country will be more clean.
Yes, yes, yes. And already your place is already very beautiful. So if we
Hmm.
see something like this in already a very beautiful place, we always feel very bad.
Hmm.
So I have
Exactly.
never got a chance to visit your place, but definitely I have heard a lot.
No, okay.
Are
Yes,
you
and
able to cope up summer times? Do you experience summer times also there?
yes, summer times. We enjoy our summers a lot, as nowadays weather is so pleasant here. During winter, we have to suffer a lot due to severe cold, but that is rewarding during summer days. We feel
Okay.
blessed that yes, the environment is okay, but due to global warming, the temperature is increasing every year, and
Yes.
tourists are lots of tourists are there. Not only tourists, locals are also there who are spreading garbage, littering here and there. Uh, Thoughtlessly they are throwing. So I think we are destroying the beauty of this place. And ironically, what I have noticed, there are so many water bodies in our state. Whenever you are visiting some place, you need not to buy Bisleri or natural pure water is there. But what these days I have noticed a scenario that people, they throw most of the garbage near to those water bodies, children's diaper, water bottles, wrappers, everything they throw, and they are spoiling those beautiful, uh, pristine water sources. So this is saddened part.
Yes. You feel so bad, but at a some point of time you feel helpless because
Mm,
you
exactly.
can understand a little people, but you cannot to make all country clean, and you cannot do just by yourself. So I think we all together, by becoming united, we all should understand this, that what are we doing, and this way I think our future generation will be left with nothing. We are already spoiling our environment and nature. So I
Mm.
think how our future children, like our children, are at growing stage. What will be left for them? There will be nothing left for them. So I think it is necessary for each and every parent that they should try to make children understand by different activities, by doing something practically, so that they can ingrain those activities and never thought of doing these kind of throwing garbage outside or making water dirty, wasting food, wasting water, because right now it is in ample of amount, but later on as we are proceeding, definitely we are going to scare of these things sooner or later.
100% true. I totally agree with you. And one example I just want to quote here. My home is surrounded by nature. All three sides, only one side there is a building, and other three sides are open. And just at the back of my home, there is a huge ground, and boys and children, they visit this place often, not often, daily they visit this place. And what they do, they throw, after eating chips and something, water bottle, they leave all the things here. Last week we have, my husband and I, we both have cleaned that place. And one after 1 week, you can see all the wrappers and water bottles who were there yesterday. I was noticing, and it was so disheartening. To a certain extent, you can clean that place, but it's not um, in your reach that you can clean it day on daily basis. You can't do this. So this is ironic. And here at our place, so, those garbage people daily came to door and they collect garbage. But even then, people are spreading, they are throwing garbage here and there, because they are not aware. How they will inculcate these habits in their children when they are not aware themselves?
Yes, yes. Even though we have the facilities, that
Mm.
garbage bin, always the people come to collect garbage. Still, I don't know, even though they are studied from a very reputed school, many children I have seen, they don't just bother,
Mm.
throwing here and there. So I think we can do it from our side to a certain extent, not more than that.
Exactly. And I was thinking that later stages, after when my channel will be a little bit old, after 1 or 2 years, I will start spreading such kind of messages that you should think about, be a good citizen, and don't yeah, apply these kind of practices in your life, like keep your nature clean, keep your surroundings clean. So this should be there. And being a YouTuber, as we have a wide range of viewers are there, so we can spread this message. If one or two will follow, then we will think that,
Yes.
yeah, our purpose is solved.
Yes, yes, definitely. Just like you, I have also thought somewhere that when my children, my channel will also grow a little bit, I will also planning to open one more channel where I'm planning to do daily one selfless act through which people get also motivated, like doing by taking out little time from their busy schedule. If they do daily selfless act, like to help someone or feeding any animal. So I think it makes their day. I'm also planning like you. Let's see where does it go. But it's good if you have some good plans with you. It's in my bucket list. Let's see. And does it possible? How does it possible? So I think we have reached to our 45 minutes. So I think time will not allow us to talk more than this. But it
I
was
didn't even
wonderful talking
realize.
to you.
I didn't even realize that 45 minutes passed while talking to you. It was so interesting talk and so insightful session with you. I learned a lot from you, and
Yeah.
definitely we will
Like
catch up next time.
Likewise, even I have learned so many things. Without any planning, we have conversed on so many topics. It was so exciting. It was so thrilled to talk to you. Thank you very much.